This is the Muscle D Elite leg extension seated leg curl combo. It does exactly that. It's the combination of the leg extension and the leg curl. To make that happen, I like to start with the leg extension. So first things first, make sure your weight's adjusted before you lock yourself in, because once you do, it's more difficult to get the weights to stack the way they're supposed to. Okay, so I've got my weights. I'm gonna go high for this one. Next, once you know what your adjustment is, you should probably do that before you get in, because it makes it a little bit more difficult once you've sat down. But I've gone ahead and adjusted it. Okay, so you lock that in. So again, this is for the leg extension, so it's starting with the leg down. You want it to make sure that you align your knees with this part and then find the right place that it hits on your ankles accordingly. And then finally, before you get started, you do not have to do this, but I like to lock my legs in so that they're nice and secure and don't come up and doesn't cheat. And finally, I grab to the side, squeeze my stomach, flex those feet, and begin the leg extension. Remember, breathing out on the way up, breathing in on the way down, squeeze that stomach. Good, and again, if you would like to do a variation, you might want to lift this up, take your feet out, make sure that the weights are touching each other, and then just go a little bit lighter to execute single leg extensions. So put my legs down, here we go, single leg, nice flexion, take your time. You could do halfway to make it more complex. Other side, same thing. Good. All right, so if I want to superset these leg extensions with leg curls, I don't have to lay down. All I have to do is adjust the legs. So first things first, I'm gonna remove the pin here so that I have full freedom to move around. Next, I want to basically lift this up to this position. And how we do that was this handle here to your right, push down on the red button. Make sure that there's actually heavy enough weight to make this transition, and then push the button in, extend all the way up, lock that in there, and then move your legs around to the top. Once they're there, make sure you have the weight that you want. Great. And then I'm going to go ahead and lock my legs in by pulling the pin, securing my thighs down. Make sure they're nice and snug. There shouldn't be any wiggle room. And then now for the leg curls, I'm going to grab this handle, take a nice deep breath again, make sure my lower back is here. And in order to get this to happen, both for the leg extension and leg curl, it's the same right side, and you can actually make the back go farther back or farther forward. Good, but you do want it to come right up behind you. There we go. I like this position, so I'm going to take a nice deep breath, squeeze the stomach, and go ahead and curl down. You'll know it's the wrong position, and when you want to get out and readjust it, if, for instance, when you squeeze down here, it's hitting more in the bottom of your heels, or even worse, it comes out. So just make sure you find the setting that works best for you, and then you can repeat that every time. Okay, and if you want to do the variation, you can move your legs and lighten the weight, or you can just proceed with one leg at a time. Same thing. Good, and that's it.